Let's get involved, involved. Let's get involved, involved. Let's get involved, 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 involved. Let's get involved, involved. Let's get involved.
Welcome back to the Let's Get Involved podcast. We are excited to be here and welcome you to our amazing community of forward-thinking Nigerians seeking to educate and inspire our youth and educated elite, and indeed all Nigerians, to participate more meaningfully in politics and governance. My name is Omagbitse Barrow, and today we will be exploring yet another myth in our Myth Buster series on the alternatives are not credible. Please stay tuned.
Let's get involved, 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 involved. Let's get involved, involved. Let's get involved, involved. Let's get involved.
So when faced with new and different looking candidates from political parties that they do not know, many voters respond with, the alternatives are not credible. You see, they say they are not popular enough. Our people say, and they don't have the experience. And most of all, they are not prepared to do what the more popular and experienced candidates do to win elections. Let us examine each of these three characteristics of candidates that are not credible by Nigerian standards. Before we do, just answer these questions. What are the results that we have gotten so far from the credible ones that we have voted? Are we more comfortable with the devils that we know than with the angels that we do not know? Or, and please excuse me, are we like rape victims who have been raped so many times that we now start to invite our rapists to continue to violate us? So are the present crop of establishment politicians in Nigeria who have failed to deliver the dividends of democracy actually popular, or are they actually notorious? Notoriety may be a better way to look at them, since they are notorious for looting, misgovernance, and everything that is wrong with Nigeria. So please, let's stop saying that they are popular, because most of them are just notorious. And I don't know why forward-thinking people like you should be voting for candidates who are notorious, just because it looks like they have a better chance of winning. Secondly, our people claim that the alternatives do not have experience. Okay, yeah, sure, they do not have experience as political proteges to godfathers. They do not have experience paying their dues in some of the evil cults to which some politicians belong. And they have certainly not garnered experience in looting the public treasury, as most of the more experienced evil politicians have. You see, their credentials in the private sector and in the development sector, building successful institutions and people, and preserving their reputation and professionalism, all of a sudden do not count. Again, I ask, why will forward-thinking people vote for candidates with rogue experience rather than those with a professional and personal pedigree? Why? Why will you choose to keep voting for professional politicians who have let us down rather than for professionals in politics who bring their pedigree and their rich experience to politics? Finally, some of these so-called experienced candidates campaign based on ethnicity and religion. They use money and cheap inducements. They rely on godfathers and money bags, and they are desperate to win in what has become in Nigeria do or die politics. If you are not so desperate to do these things, then Nigerian voters say that you are not serious. What benefits have we reaped from those serious candidates? And again, while will forward-thinking Nigerians keep voting for them and for their political parties? Please, I urge you, let's get involved with politracy and values reorientation in Nigeria so that we can elect better leaders and create a better future. Visit www.getinvolvednigeria.org to find out more. I hope that this myth busting is inspiring you to think more critically about your role in transforming Nigeria's political future. We welcome your comments, your thoughts and feedback, and we'll be excited to hear from you. So please drop us a line right here in the comments section. Until we come back next week on the Let's Get Involved podcast, please stay involved.
Let's get involved, 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 involved.